When I woke up today, I was greeted with an email from Kohl's, Black Friday early access. $15 for every $50 spent. It's a great time. Check out some Arcade1up. There are some crazy deals going on at Kohl's right now. Literally, people are coming in by the busloads. Now when I saw that email this morning, I was like, yeah, I mean, it's just your typical Kohl's, you know, all the incentives to go and shop. Then I went on there, actually looked at the Arcade1ups. Unbelievable. The Kohl's Cash, the incentives for the next 3 days, as a recording of this video, November 3rd, Friday, 2023, Saturday and Sunday, epic deals. We're gonna run inside. And usually the Kohl's Cash, you know, I'm always like telling people, you know, you gotta justify everything. Don't just go because of the Kohl's Cash. Guys, for every $50, you're getting $15 Kohl's Cash. There's an incentive, and I'm gonna get into that right now. Through November 5th, the 3-day deals, and just look at some of these prices. Now we've seen the $4.99 on X-Men, but check out Yoga Flame, $3.49. And it gets better than that. Not only are you getting this for $150 less, you're getting 105 Kohl's Cash. And on top of that, check out the rewards. 7.5% rewards. Now that's if you're signed up, otherwise it's 5%. The incentives of going to Kohl's right now. And this time of year, it's not just, you know, buying Arcade1ups, it's getting that Kohl's Cash. You see it right there. Christmas shopping, Black Friday is right around the corner. Like, this is a perfect time that if you've been waiting for something, to go to Kohl's, buy from here, and then come back with that Kohl's Cash. And now another notable deal is the NBA Jam Countercade for $129.99, and check this out. You're getting $30 Kohl's Cash plus the extra 7.5%. Now I just want to do a spoiler alert here. I do have $15 built up of Kohl's Cash. Subtract the 15, the 7.5%, and the $30 Kohl's Cash, guys. I could pick this up right now for $78. Another great deal is the Arcade1up Marvel vs. Capcom head-to-head cocktail cabinet. This is something that I would, out of all of them, this is my favorite. $2.99. And look at that, $90 Kohl's Cash to 7.5% rewards. Out of all the head-to-heads, this has Punisher on it. I mean, just think about that for a second. The reason I'm gonna stay away from this is it's not just, you're not set with this. You're gonna need some kind of a stool. I'm just, you know, for me right now, what can I get that I won't have to add any accessories? But you get that Kohl's Cash, 90 bucks. You can put it towards some stools. Marvel Pinball, $549.99. Also getting $165 Kohl's Cash and that 7.5% rewards. The rewards thing, I mean, this is huge because you're just focusing on that Kohl's Cash. A couple other great deals is the Mortal Kombat 2 head-to-head cocktail cabinet for $2.99. I think, I mean, this is all preference, but if it was me, I'd go for the Marvel vs. Capcom. There's so many ways to play Mortal Kombat 2. How many times, I mean, the chances of getting Punisher again, like this is the only cabinet on the market to get Punisher, Shack Jam, $549.99, and you just look at that $165 Kohl's Cash to 7.5% rewards. I mean, this is bringing it down to a really great price. So if there's something that you're eyeing at Kohl's, you know, Christmas shopping, jeans, a winter jacket, you want NBA Jam, you want the Shack Jam, I mean, you're paying under $400 for this. You know, that's the best price we've seen. If you go back to Best Buy's 24-hour sale, the $3.99, not a bad deal to pick up Shack Jam from Kohl's. 165 Kohl's Cash. And like I was saying about the whole Mortal Kombat 2, like the cocktail cabinet, I mean, you really gotta want that form factor because you can get the countercade at Kohl's for $149.99, and on top of that, you're getting $45 Kohl's Cash. And I've been told that this is the best countercade Arcade1up has ever done. Also Dragon Slayer, $150 off at $4.99. And my opinion on the pawn head-to-head table at $2.99. If this was the pub table, $300, $199, I think it's a great deal. I think they can do better on this. Like, again, going back to all the cocktail cabinets, I think it's all preference. But the Marvel vs. Capcom, I think that's your best value at $2.99. You do get the $90 Kohl's Cash, the 7.5% rewards, but you really got to one pawn. I mean, I think this is a $1.99. I would stay away from this. I just don't know if we're going to see a better deal on that Marvel vs. Capcom. See Simpsons at $4.99. They can do better than that. I mean, we've all seen Simpsons at a much better price. Look at $19.99 for the Mega Man 2. Also, the Pac-Man plug and play, also sitting at $19.99. So, you know, maybe Kohl's is kind of giving us their spoiler here of how low they're going to go this year. I mean, we're seeing some early access Black Friday. I think it's a great time to buy. And like I was saying about those stools, even though this is a little higher than you would use for that cocktail cab, but you could put it towards a stool. You know, there's a lot of deals, and just out of everybody right now, this weekend is the place. If you're putting off any Arcade1ups, if you've been watching anything, go to Kohl's. Best incentives, Best Buy's running sales, Target's running sales, but you're getting that Kohl's Cash. And guys, I mean, I think the Marvel vs. Capcom, huge buy. Now, because I have the $15 Kohl's Cash, the best deal for me is the NBA Jam Countercade, something that I've been watching. $78 after all the incentives we talked about. I'm going to add this to cart. And if you have a Kohl's Cash like me, excellent time to use it. Drops it to $114.99. Then you look at the $30 Kohl's Cash, the $862. Guys, we're in the 70s. This is a great deal. I don't want to take the chance. If it gets any lower than this, I have an eye in the NBA Jam Countercade. This is the weekend to get it. This is why we talk about Black Friday just about all year round. Just make sure there's something you want to put that Kohl's Cash towards. You have limited time to make these decisions, but check out Kohl's if there's an arcade you're looking for. Guys, it doesn't get any better than this. Anyone who's been following the channel knows I've been going back and forth on NBA Jam. Right now, with the incentives, getting that for about $76, $77, I mean, you're not going to get a countercade cheaper than that unless you find one on Marketplace. Also, Mortal Kombat 2, these are great countercades. They're starting to liquidate. There's partycades coming. There's new form factors. This weekend only is the best place to pick up any Arcade1up. The deals, guys, that Yoga Flame for $349.99. You get the 105 Kohl's Cash. You get the rewards. That's probably the best deal. I didn't showcase that enough in Kohl's just because I was so gung-ho on that NBA Jam Countercade and the Marvel head-to-head cocktail cabinet. Those three, along with the Mortal Kombat 2 Countercade, are the best deals. Check them out. We got all weekend to make these decisions. We'll come back in a couple of days with our walk and talk about some more deals at other stores, some new cabinets, and a huge leak. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. People are just coming in. Kohl's. It's going to be a real beehive activity this weekend.